Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. Ready to Love is back, y'all. This is season 8, but y'all know if you've been here before that I say season 9 because I count the resort season, okay? Episode 1, Bigger in Texas. We in Dallas. We already been in Texas, but we back again. Because why not? Because other states and cities and coasts don't need love, I guess. But let's go ahead and just go ahead and get into it. If you're new here, or if you're not, watch the video all the way through for your girl. Be sure to like, comment, share. Most importantly, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. We almost there, y'all. Click, click, click. It's free, okay? So we meet Chris. That's who we start off with. And he's a constructive developer, and he's also Nigerian. Y'all know with the first episode, we meeting everybody. So we getting to know everybody. So it's going to be a whole lot of getting to know the cast, okay, before we really get into it. We also meet Jessica, 37, a coffee line owner. Philip, 41, a supply chain analyst. Aries, 43, a software manager. He has 2 boys. Tequila, 35, marketing analyst. Then we see some more singles strolling in. Hobby, 33, a saxophonist. And he's interested in Sierra initially. Sierra's 33. She's a stylist. Never been married. She's never been engaged. Leanne, she's 49, a gym owner. She's 49. Child, she looks great. Okay. Herbert, he's 37. He's talking to Leanne, but he's a little too young for her, in my opinion. Marvin, 41, an exotic author or erotic author. It's a no for me. Unique, 31, she's a TV producer. Janelle, 41, a creative director. Then we see Uncle Nephew Tommy Miles. Hey Tommy, good to see you. Y'all don't be hating on Tommy, okay? Y'all know I go up for Tommy. So we have 18 singles. Who y'all gonna be bringing in next time? Like who? Can we stop doing that and switch it up a little bit? So Quentin, 33, is a personal trainer. He's not worried about numbers. He's just trying to find his one. And 2 people will be eliminated tonight. When Ready to Love producers, come close. Come close. Not only do y'all need to go somewhere else other than Texas, y'all need to stop eliminating on the first night. Stop bringing in people later. Let everybody come the first night and do the eliminations another time because this don't make no sense. We can't get to know anyone on the first night. But anyway, that's just that always got on my nerves. So Kira, 30, is a realtor. She's a little nervous, so she's like, "Ooh, the first night, I don't want to be the first to go." No one does. We have Red, 42. He's a DJ and comedian. He has 2 boys, and he's liking Janelle so far. Janelle says she was adopted, and she may have abandonment issues because of it. Okay, that's something to keep in mind, all right? We'll remember that for later on when we get into the season. Brandon is 36, a train dispatcher. Brandon, in my opinion, has the most baggage thus far. He got a lot going on. So Brandon married the same woman twice. I think altogether it's been 10 years. I don't know. It was a little fuzzy. He has 4 kids, and he's only been divorced 6 months. This for their second marriage. Chris was like, wowzers. And we all was like, child, red flag. Ladies, don't walk. Fly up out of there, okay? Go, get away. The flags are burning down, okay? So far, the ladies don't seem to be feeling Hobby, and neither am I, personally. But he said he loves the Arab culture, and that's fine, nothing wrong with that. He said he has a 7-year-old with a woman he's only known 11 days. Okay, he didn't say if he was involved with the child or not, and that is not okay, honey. That is a red flag on the play. R2L produces. What is the vetting process? Do y'all vet these people? Cause every time they be doing the interviews on YouTube and everything, they be saying, "Oh, I never even seen Ready to Love before. Somebody was in my DM." Stop doing that, cause then y'all get people like that clearly ain't ready to love, and we tired of seeing it. We want actual love. Y'all love story Rashid and Simone ain't work out, so we need something else. So Kyra's annoyed with him because he didn't even ask her about herself when they were talking. And she's like, I've been on the stage as well. I'm a performer as well. I've been dancing my whole life. And he was like, what, like stripping? There's other types of dancing. And she was like, no. I danced since I was 3. I'm a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Okay, we see it. So Tequila is sitting there talking with Philip. He says, are you spiritual or religious? Somehow that leads to her mentioning sex. And how did we get here? So I don't like sex talk too early on. Like, I don't care who initiates it. I think it was just inappropriate to be, because he was getting into it about all his wildest places and he was getting on kinky, and then she didn't like it, and that's why y'all shouldn't be having a conversation just yet. I barely know your name. So Lee, 34, is a health and wellness coach. She chats with Quentin. My allergies is tearing me up. Don't mind me. She chats with Quentin. He's a personal trainer. And they actually look like they would be a couple. They seem like they would be a good fit physically. We don't know yet, but just aesthetically right now. So Lee stated that her mom got married at 15. Both of their parents have been married for long periods of time. They have long-term marriages. Quentin wants 3 kids. You say that now. Wait till you have one first, and then come back and tell us about it, okay? So we have Morier, 33. He's an entrepreneur. What kind of entrepreneur? He has 1 son. And he talks about his dad. He says they were super close. He gets choked up because the dad just passed on last year. So Mario, he's a Taurus, because Leanne is asking all the men their zodiac signs. He's a Taurus, and he said he was born in May. If you know like I know, ladies, you would run. May, Taurus men, child, I wouldn't do it. But shout out to the males that were born in the month of May that are Tauruses, okay? Shout out to you. So, but he does seem like a nice guy, and they all do at first, okay? So Maria tells her that his father transitioned, and she could care less. Like, she up here talking about, because he was like, okay, did you? She didn't say anything. She's like, yeah. And then he was like, did you lose any of your family, your parents? And she's like, no. I had to put my dogs down. Girl, don't nobody want to hear about no dogs when he just said his father. Girl, was you listening? Not a good sign. Not a good sign. So the ladies are up first for elimination. Tequila and Leanne are up for elimination. And in this moment, I feel like Leanne should go. Number 1, she's almost 50. There's no men that are actually her age. I'm sure she doesn't mind dating younger. She looks a whole lot younger. But so I'm sure she passes for younger. Even if she doesn't care about that, she doesn't seem interested in the men that are available in this mixer, to me. Leanne ends up getting eliminated, and Tequila's in her feelings. She's like, I don't have no sigh of relief. Like, she's upset, crying. She crying afterwards and everything. Sis, you may have some healing, because she started talking about her ex. What was that one season where that girl was not over her ex, her child's father? Oh my goodness, where were they at? It was a season that Kayla was on. I think they was in Miami. That might have been the first season, where the girl was always crying and talking about her ex. Listen, if you're not healed and you keep talking about your ex, listen, we move on to the next. Okay, we don't want to hear about that ex. You got some healing you need to do, honey. So Unique and Red chatted up, because she like, I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you? If I can't put my finger on. And he like, well, we in the same industry, that could be it. But who cares? Let's get to know each other now. So he said he's divorced. He wants a family. But, his job has a stigma. She was like, oh, that's because it's a thought job. And it seemed like she was just joking. He immediately lost interest. And I don't think that was enough to, like, write her off. Like, I don't think it was that serious to just be like, oh, I'm not interested in her anymore. Like, sir. I really want to know why he got divorced. Was it because of the job? Because then there might be a little truth, and maybe that's why you got in your feelings. I'm just saying. Okay. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Because I didn't hear the lady saying they just wanted Red so bad, so you might not want to be writing nobody off. Tequila and Hobby Connect. I really didn't see that one coming. So the gentlemen are up for elimination, and they're, the ladies are chatting with Tommy, and they was like, no, we don't like Hobby. Tequila fell away because she the only one to do. And Janelle was like, look, he is here for the cameras. He's here to entertain us. He's an entertainer, but he is not here for love. She ain't saying nothing wrong. She did not say nothing wrong. She is right. Okay. Tequila was like, oh, everybody's not ready for that kind of love. Girl, there ain't no love. He's not here for love. He's here to be on TV. What part did you miss? Tequila. Now. And I like tequila. But you seem like you're going to be problematic. Okay? I don't know. Well, I hope I'm wrong. But you giving me the feels that you're going to be a problem. Especially when we look at the preview for the season. So Brandon and Hobby are up for elimination. And I'm like, watch Brandon stay with his 4 kids and his wife that he can't leave alone. It's to be continued, but then, I thought I saw the side of his face in the preview. So is it really to be continued? We could have wrapped this up in this episode. I'm just saying. But we'll find out next week. Y'all know I'm going to be back because I love me some Ready to Love. Y'all, I know, but we gotta support it. This still is my show. So let's go ahead and drop down in the comments. Let's chat about it. Be sure to like, comment. Don't you forget to subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.